AJ, the president,
where
easy
are we
to
at
keep
here?
count, sending 8 tweets about this issue just yesterday alone. Of course, everybody talking about that phrase, I hereby demand. How fragile, how extraordinary a moment do you see this being right now? Is this a case?
Fail to include what you truly value in your actions and goals or life, and you will never find the inner power required to have true and lasting success. Inner peace. Once you truly understand the implications of this simple statement, it will have the power to transform your life and make your dreams come true. I mean, give me a stinking break, people. Aren't you tired of watching the news? I mean, why do you get up today? Why are you going to get up tomorrow? I mean, what the heck? I mean, your family, your friends, and everybody means well, but you know what? Do it for yourself, man. Figure the stinking thing out. And here's how you do it. Come to terms with your past, for goodness sake. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for your past, your mistakes, and live your life in a way of forgiveness and not guilt and fear and addictions and every type of disorder will suddenly be pushed away and you'll become a new life will grow inside you. How will you ever overcome anger, cigarettes, addiction, whatever problem it is? The fruits of your success will now be effortless. One by one, the addictions, dysfunctions, and negative emotions will begin to drop from your life effortlessly, like dead leaves, new positive thoughts and attitudes. Now, how can you get positive thoughts and attitudes if you watch the stinking news? This Russian thing's been going on forever. Useless. What? But I mean, come on, let's get current here. I mean, there's this big thing over what? I mean, Trump had sex with a porn star. Oh my God, I'm a man. You're a guy. If there's guys out there, well, I guess apparently we have to say no. Every guy wakes up every morning and they have a desire to do things that are physical to the opposite sex. That is a normal thing. And sometimes we make mistakes. So out of like 20 years of living, if you make one mistake, and you'll make a lot more than that. Do you see? I mean, what a waste of stinking time. You will begin to drop off from your life like dead leaves. New desires, new dreams, and new fruits, new behaviors and habits will begin to flourish. Stop watching the news. Stop listening. Who wants to get up and hear a train wreck? Who wants to get up and hear who died? Everybody dies every day. We're all going to die. So what? Let's make the best of today. How are you going to do that? Believe me, my goodness, there's so much here. Thomas Paine, phenomenal. Yeah, oh my goodness. All right, you want to get tough? What is wrong with you? If you're married, that's wonderful. I was married 25 years. I don't know how she put up with me, but it occurred. Listen, this is Thomas Paine, written like 1790. This is right before America became a country. He's the one that initiated, a lot of people don't know about Thomas Paine. He went and passed these out at bars and everywhere because everybody drank back then. Mankind began originally equal in order of creation. The equality could only be destroyed by what? Subsequent circumstances where mankind allowed what? The distinctions of rich, poor, and in many great measures to be accomplished by what? Kings. Well, guess what? In the early ages of the world, there were no kings. The consequences of which was there was no wars. There was no pride of kings. There was no mankind. All of a sudden, created kings and what? Was thrown into confusion. Male and female are the distinction of nature, good and bad, the distinctions of heaven. But how a race of men came into the world so exalted above the rest. There are none, by the way. How does a race of men exalt themselves above the rest of what? What they are, men. We're all the same. How are they better? Do you see? Thomas Paine's in change. And distinguished like some new species is worth inquiring into. And whether they are the means of happiness or misery is left up to mankind. I have a high school education. Barely. I get it. Okay, here's how you use our website. You go on here. Now you fill this form out and you'll get a weekly newsletter of all our off-market properties. Now, why do I do real estate? Why do I get up every day and spend 12, 14 hours of my day running a company, which I've done since I was 26 different companies? Why? Let's go back to here. What? For a piece of paper? My God, if I take a piece of paper and I write $100,000 on it and put it in a printer and it comes out, all of a sudden I have to bow down to it? Are you that stupid? No, you're not. Here's why. Value in your activities, goals, and in your life is the only thing required to make true and lasting success. Figure out what the heck you're here for. Why are you here? Anyway, so you go on here. Here's the East Side single. It's not difficult. So you can bypass that if you don't want the newsletter. I suggest you get it, but after the beginning you just had with me, you might not want to get it. But all these properties are about 50%, 60%, 40% off market value. They're all off market. We own them direct, and we also wholesale. So a chunk of these properties we own directly. A chunk of them we're in contract with, and we move them to you through a lot of clients. I've been doing real estate for 20 plus years. I own a mortgage company. My goodness. And you just click on whatever you want. Let's say, here we go, Whitmore. $4,900. There you go. You can see the work that's being done. Are you kidding me? $4,900. What's that? A nice bicycle in today's world. Why not own a real estate? Then you watch the video, take you around the house. I do a comp report. You click that. You get all it shows you what all the houses around there are selling for. Bam, bam. Gives you a picture of them. What the heck is that doing there? That's a nice house. That sold for $50,000. $80,000 that sold for. Look. Now wait. Let's go back. Remember. Ding, ding, ding. You have to watch this. We don't have the front view up. I'm just telling you, $4,900. I mean, my goodness. That's less than the price of the land. Anyway, you just click on the property. That was just one I clicked on. I can click on any of them. But why sit here all day and do the same thing? Look, this is a great deal. About $700 a month coming in on that one. These are, if you go here to cash flow, these are properties that are cash. So for you write a check for $25,000. There's an executive report. Market value is 43. I'll give you all the comps. Oh my goodness. You just click the report. You understand? Something is only worth what the exact same thing that you're buying is that someone paid for, and well, in real estate anyway, within about a mile or two at that time, similar to what you're buying. That's its value. The value of this is $43,000 based on what people are paying within a mile of this area. You're paying $23,000. You're getting a return of $50,000. So if you flipped it, do you understand? Real estate. I'm not smart, people. But wouldn't I be an idiot not to stink and buy something for $23,000 and then sell it for $53,000 and do like what? Now, this even gets better. What? Potential profit 15. Oh, it's not telling you here. Because I don't think I have. Because this is the flip view. And it's getting $700 a month. Do you understand? This property right here has all been rehabbing done. If you write a check for $23,000, you will get $700 a month. Or, what? Clean it up, get rid of the tenant, put it back on the market, or with the tenant, and you could probably make $15,000 based on what the market's doing. But you have to know your market. You have to do your homework. You have to be a professional at what you do. Just like the Cavs are playing Boston. The third game, they weren't even the same team, not even close in the first two games. Do you see? That makes us human and emotional. Oh my God, goodness, people. Like, how can you not? I mean, why do I do real estate? Because why? Oh, I need to make money. It's a piece of stinking paper. I do it because it's phenomenal. I love it. And granted, I have my problems and so forth, but my goodness. I mean, this video is getting way out of line because it's getting too long. But then you go Eastside Multi. $4,900. There's somebody living in this property right now. We just put a new furnace on it. You can watch the video. Interior pictures are right here. Everything's on it, but it's got $12,000 in back taxes.
Hey guys,
So
I just want to show you added two new properties here, both under $5,000. This one's
You can move it.
14,000 Beaumont. This is in East Cleveland here.
But
As you
you
can see,
have
there's a
back
video
taxes,
goes
so
around the
that's free
outside of the
financing.
property. It does have some back taxes on it, but you can set some payments up on it. You can see it's not a bad property. And he's cleaned up. It's been baked a little bit. Look, mechanics all work. There's your hot water tank. There's your furnace.
New furnace. New breaker box.
The breaker box is in. You can see it just needs cleaned up. Needs some
done
work on the inside, clearly.